with no interest and no payments for 24 months. Please call us or visit our website for details.
Universal Windows Direct.
Santa has enough to worry about this year. Help him out by downloading the WBTV News app for your new streaming device this holiday season. Broadcast is sponsored by DeMayo Law Offices, representing Carolinians since 1992. WBTV News starts right now with breaking news.
Today, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department is hurting. We mourn the loss of police officer Mia Goodwin.
She didn't leave her house thinking that she wasn't going to return.
She was a loving mother to her 3 kids, a 3-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a 4-month-old. The profession hurts, our city hurts. Most importantly, we need to be uplifted.
And uplifting is what we are seeing from the city of Charlotte and surrounding communities tonight, all honoring the life of CMPD officer Mia Goodwin. Thank you for joining us tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm Jamie Bowl.
And I'm Dee Dee Gatton. Officer Goodwin was hit and killed while investigating a crash on I-85 this morning. Like you just heard, Chief Jennings said she was more than the badge. She was a mother, a wife, and a member of our community. WBTV is continuing our breaking team coverage. Our Liliana Pearson is hearing from CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings today. Our David Wisnett is standing by where the procession for Officer Goodwin is being organized.
But we begin tonight with our Courtney Cole. She is live at the I-85 overpass, opening up in just the last half hour, walking us through this awful chain of events overnight. Courtney, first update, what's happening at the crash site now?
But Jamie, things have cleared out in the last hour. It was a little bit after I last saw you all around 4:10 p.m. when they opened up the entrance at I-85 South on W.T. Harris, along with this loop right behind me. Traffic has been steady at this point, but crews were here for a little over 18 hours cleaning up debris, investigating, trying to piece together what happened last night leading up to that deadly crash. Now, let's walk through the timeline of events. Officer Mia Goodwin and 3 other CMPD officers were just starting their shift. They were responding and relieving their co-workers who were helping with a crash that happened after 10:30 p.m. when a tractor trailer overturned, spilling grain into the highway. All lanes were closed at that point, but just a few minutes after 1 a.m., one lane was opened up on I-85 southbound for traffic to flow in and out, and blue lights were on for the police vehicles on scene. But a little over 2.5 hours later, after 3:30 p.m., 2 separate tractor trailers collided into each other and then hit the CMPD cruisers. Officer Mia Goodwin died at the scene, and 3 other police officers were injured. They were released from the hospital this morning.
Courtney, do we know anything about the other officers, the other truck drivers? How are their conditions at this hour?
Now, this morning we heard that one of the truck drivers was injured and went to the hospital. I'm waiting to hear back from police now to hear what their condition is, as well as the condition of the other truck driver that was involved. But as we learn more of that information, we'll be sure to keep you all updated. For now, reporting live in North Charlotte near W.T. Harris, Courtney Cole, WBTV, on your side.
Courtney, thank you. Obviously a very emotional day for Charlotte, the law enforcement community. A procession for CMPD officer Mia Goodwin is being organized. Sky 3 was above where law enforcement gathered outside the medical examiner's office in Charlotte earlier today. You can see all those cars there. They will eventually escort Officer Goodwin's body to a funeral home. Let's take you now live to our David Wisnett outside the medical examiner's office in Northwest Charlotte.
David, we just saw the view there from Sky 3, that long line of police cruisers. What's happening on the ground now?
Well, Jamie, the scene has changed very much. In fact, most of those police cars have left. We have found out it is not likely that that procession will take place today. That is according to a CMPD officer who spoke with me a little bit earlier. Now, for most of the day, it looked just the way you saw it. Police cars were parked on both sides up and down the length of Reno Avenue. That's where the Mecklenburg County Medical Examiner's office is. The procession from the ME's office to a funeral home is typically the first in a somber sequence of events that occur following the line of duty death of a police officer. Today, while I was here, I was able to watch as officers gathered in small groups, just clustering together on the street. They were sharing hugs and handshakes. The officer that I spoke with said if the procession does not happen today, and again, that looks less likely, he said it would take place tomorrow, probably in the morning, but probably after rush hour, maybe sometime after 9 a.m. Reporting live in Charlotte, David Wisnett, WBTV, on your side.
Difficult day for so many there. David, thank you.
And we are also following here an outpouring of support for loved ones of Officer Goodwin and Charlotte Mecklenburg Police. Both Governor Cooper and Mayor Vilyles taking to Twitter today, plus fellow first responders. Charlotte Fire Department tweeting out in part, quote, "Our hearts are broken. We know Officer Goodwin's husband is a member of the Charlotte Fire Department." They added, although Officer Goodwin's watch has ended, her good deeds, warm smile, and engaging personality will live on.
When it comes to line of duty deaths in Charlotte, especially ones dealing with car crashes, CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings had this to say.
I've been doing this for 30 years. This is the first traffic accident that involved a fatality of one of our officers.
The last CMPD officer to die in the line of duty more than 10 years ago, February of 2011. Officer Frederick Thornton died from injuries from a flash grenade. In the last 20 years, CMPD has lost 3 other officers in the line of duty. Officers Sean Clark and Jeff Shelton were responding to a disturbance when they were both shot in 2007. Sergeant Anthony Futrell was a Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department pilot. In 2002, he died in a plane crash making a surveillance flight.
As you can imagine, not only is today unbelievable for Officer Goodwin's family, it is also a hard day for her family in blue.
No question. And again, Chief Jennings spoke about the kind of officer, mother, and wife Mia Goodwin was today. Our Liliana Pearson was there and has more.
Just a short while ago, we heard from a somber police chief, Johnny Jennings, as he outlined more about that crash, but also told us about Officer Mia Goodwin, the woman that died today. It's a loss felt deeply through many communities today.
The profession hurts, our city hurts, but most importantly, we need to be uplifted and uplifting each other in prayer.
Chief Jennings telling us Officer Mia Goodwin had just started her shift when she arrived on scene before being struck and killed. 3 other officers, Officer Shannon Foster, Sean Husk, and Jackson Buffington, were injured but have been released. One of the truck drivers remains hospitalized. The focus now is Officer Goodwin. She leaves behind her husband, a Charlotte firefighter, and her 3 children, the youngest just 4 months.
Officer Goodwin had just returned from maternity leave just a few days prior to this incident. We put on this uniform, and we know that there's no guarantees that we're coming home to our families.
Goodwin is remembered for wanting to do more for her community. She joined the force in 2015 and planned on making a long and impactful career as a police officer.
That she was an inspiring young woman who wanted to do more. She was someone who felt like she had a lot to offer in this profession, resilient, and she loved the people around her, the people that she worked with.
Officer Jennings says that CMPD and the state and the city of Charlotte, they're going to do everything they can to make sure that Officer Goodwin's family is supported. In Charlotte, I'm Liliana Pearson, WBTV, on your side.
Just heartbreaking. I mean, she had just gotten back to work, just from maternity leave, just starting out her life. You know, something that I love to hear is Chief Johnny Jennings calling her a hero. And on social media as well, lots of people using that word to describe her.
It's the part you can't get out of your head, though, right? A 3-year-old, a 1-year-old, a 4-month-old wondering where mommy is tonight. Right. And mommy's not coming home, sadly, and a husband now who has to pick up all these pieces. We know they are getting tremendous support, obviously, throughout our community. They're going to need it for some time ahead. No question. WBTV will continue to be on your side with team coverage of the loss of Officer Mia Goodwin. Ahead at 5:30 and 6 o'clock, you're going to hear from city leaders, plus community reaction, and how you can help the department and Goodwin family get through this very difficult time. Right now, we want to get you caught up on the COVID-19 news here at 5 o'clock. WBTV on your side, making sure you know about the tools being offered to help fight the Omicron variant. We know it can be exhausting, right? Entering another year, hearing about another COVID variant.
But the key to ending this pandemic is taking precautions and being prepared. WBTV anchor Maureen Boyle joining us in studio now to walk us through StarMed's resources being offered. Maureen?
StarMed is one of the leading COVID-19 care providers here in North Carolina. They've partnered with the state and Mecklenburg County Health Department since spring of 2020. One of their most popular locations in Charlotte is on Tuckasegee Road. They are offering vaccinations there as well as testing and antibody therapy. You can see the line of cars there. We spoke to StarMed CEO Dr. Mike Estramani, and he says if you want to increase your chances of staying healthy during the holidays and winters, if you are fully vaccinated, get your booster shot. He says that shot can increase your defense against the Omicron variant by 80%.
I cannot overemphasize the importance of getting vaccinated and subsequently getting your booster shot so we can maintain the highest level of protection against COVID-19 virus and the new Omicron variant. We urge everyone to get vaccinated, if not for yourself, your family, and your community.
A message that we keep hearing as we get closer to Christmas and New Year. StarMed has several locations. They've got one on Tuckasegee Road, and that's actually going to be open on Christmas Day. Several others will be open up until Christmas Day, and then, of course, afterwards, we've got all those locations where you can go and learn more. Just head to WBTV.com for the very latest. Jamie?
Good information, Maureen. Thank you. Next, here at 5 o'clock, WBTV on your side, learning the latest impact of the Omicron variant on the entire country. The new tool in the fight against COVID-19 has been given the green light by the FDA. Lee?
And we have temperatures that are going up. Right now, there's really warm air over Texas. That very same air mass is coming our way, so that's why we have such a warm Christmas. We'll talk about that. And next week, it's going to stay warm. That forecast coming up.
Closed captioning on WBTV News is sponsored by Subaru South Boulevard and Subaru Concord.
WBTV News Now is live local coverage that's on your side, on your time. Watch WBTV News Now on your desktop, on your phone, or on your streaming device. When it's happening now, it's happening on WBTV News Now. Always streaming on the WBTV News app.
Take 5 Oil Change, the stay in your car 10-minute oil change.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, your experience is hassle-free, unlike this. It's the Lazy Boy year-end sale. Come in to find amazing deals on recliners, sofas, sectionals, and more. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
Rug & Home is a magical place for anyone who loves fashion, color, and style. And right now, so many heartwarming accessories and furniture pieces at blockbuster prices, and many on final clearance. Intoxicatingly beautiful. Rug & Home. Touch, feel, admire, and take home today.
First Alert Weather App is sponsored by Subaru South Boulevard and Subaru Concord.
Celebrate. The holidays are back around. All the family is back in town. I can't wait, I'm getting ready for this time of year. We'll be celebrating with our friends, and I wish would never end. So let's drink and raise a glass to this time of year.
The classic Hollywood story. We meet the hero, the all-new Nissan Frontier. Hero faces seemingly impossible challenge. Tension builds. The plot twist. the hero prevails. In Hollywood, this would be the end. But out here, we're just getting started.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all.
We're celebrating the holidays with great deals in Mooresville. Choose from new Buick Encore GXs and Cadillac Escalades. They're beautiful vehicles designed to give you a luxury ride and will always make you a great deal. And you can count on Randy Marion in Mooresville to give you a great deal on your trade-in too.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, your experience is hassle-free, unlike this. It's the Lazy Boy year-end sale. Come in to find amazing deals on recliners, sofas, sectionals, and more. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
WBTV is following breaking news. Sky 3 is live right now over I-85, the scene where CMPD officer Mia Goodwin was hit and killed early this morning. After being shut down for hours, as you can see, the lanes are back open and traffic is flowing again tonight. We will continue to follow this story in our next half hour and at 6 o'clock, so keep it here on WBTV.
Right now we have breaking news at 5 o'clock. It'll help millions of people save money. The pause on student loans will be extended until May 1st. The Biden administration made the decision as the Omicron surge hits the United States. Payments were set to restart on February 1st. Borrower balances have effectively been frozen for nearly 2 years, with no payments required on most federal student loans since March of 2020.
The fast-spreading Omicron variant is causing a surge in the purchasing of at-home COVID tests. So much so, CVS and Walgreens are limiting the number of tests a person can buy. CVS customers will be limited of 6 test kits per purchase. That's 2 more than Walgreens is allowing. But Americans may soon be able to get free tests in the mail. The Biden administration announced the purchasing of a $500 million at-home rapid tests to send home to people. Right now, hospitalization rates and cases are taking a sharp turn in the wrong direction. Federal health officials say the Omicron variant may be less severe than other variants, but it already accounts for as much as 90% of new COVID cases around the country.
And now a new tool in the fight against COVID-19 has been given the green light by the FDA. CBS's Deborah Alfarone has the latest.
Pfizer's COVID-19 antiviral pill is the first oral treatment to be granted emergency use authorization from the Food and Drug Administration.
Production takes about 6 to 8 months. So supply of this product will ramp up over the next several months.
The Biden administration says it will purchase 10 million doses of the pill. It'll be available with a prescription for high-risk COVID patients 12 and older.
We will have 265,000 treatment courses of Pfizer available in January.
Federal health officials warn it is not a substitute for the vaccine.
Please get vaccinated, get boosted, wear a mask in public indoor settings, and take a COVID-19 test before gathering with others.
As we get closer to Christmas, demand for testing is surging. Lines like this one here at this Washington, D.C. testing site are long, and lines like this can be seen all over the country.
We are expanding our testing capacity.
Washington, D.C. is one of the latest cities to require vaccines for people 12 and older at indoor venues. The demand for vaccinations and booster shots has also caused long wait times heading into the holiday weekend.
I'm getting my COVID shot, second one.
Meanwhile, the Biden administration is extending its pandemic-related pause on federal student loan payments until May 1st. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Washington.
The White House says President Biden's latest COVID-19 test came back negative days after he spent 30 minutes on Air Force One with an aide who later tested positive. Now at 5, a live look from WBTV's HD Tower Cam over uptown Charlotte. Clear, beautiful day after yesterday's rain, Jamie.
Yeah, it was nice out today, and we are just starting a warming trend. Take a look at current temperatures. Right now, still low to mid-50s in many places and only getting warmer in the days ahead. Meteorologist Lee Brock in the First Alert Weather Center timing out this rise in temperatures.
Earlier, you showed us a graphic with like a pine tree, or palm tree with all the lights. I feel like that's very fitting for the kind of temperatures that we're seeing.
I feel like that too, because already we've had a warm up. Already it's above average, and we are still going to warm up from here. We're at 54 right now here in Charlotte. That is your average high temperature. We had 60 this afternoon, so we were above average today, and this is one of the cooler days of the week. So let's take a look at this. Since yesterday, we have definitely seen a warm up. We have temperatures are in a lot of places anywhere from 10 to about 15 degrees warmer right now than was this time yesterday when we never made it out of the 40s. It was ugly yesterday. Today's looked a whole lot better. It's felt a whole lot warmer, certainly. 50 degrees, that's your current temperature in Statesville. It's 55 in Gastonia, 56 in Monroe, and in Rockingham, your temperature is 54 for now. It is cooler in the higher elevations. Boone, you're checking in at 37. Here's what it looks like. This is one gorgeous sunset. The sun is on its way down as we speak. We're checking out the live sunset for now. 54 degrees is your current temperature with a wind out of the north at about 12 miles an hour. You can see that bounce in the camera just a little bit. You have been able to feel that today, even though it hasn't been terribly strong. That does make it feel a tad cooler than it technically is outside. We had a cold front move through today. That's why you had that little bit of a breeze, but I can't prove it on the satellite radar image because we don't have clouds, we don't have showers, nothing that you would typically think of when you have a cold front moving through, but you will notice it as you head into tomorrow morning. That's when it gets the coolest. Otherwise, rain chances are very low. No rain with this front whatsoever. We have a 0% chance of rain on Thursday and Friday. Christmas Day, there's about a 10% chance. I think most areas end up staying completely dry. Down to 0 on Sunday, then we climb just a tad heading into next week, but even that highest rain chance you see on Wednesday, even that is only a 30% chance. So we had some rain last week, and that was good because we don't have a whole lot more coming down as we head into the next couple of days. So let's talk about temperatures. Overnight, your average low is 34 degrees. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Your average low temperature is still above the freezing mark. But most of the night tonight, we are going to spend below the freezing mark. In fact, we're heading back to the 20s. This says about 28 by 7 o'clock in the morning. I think we're actually going to go to the mid-20s, right around 26 degrees by first thing tomorrow morning here in Charlotte. 26 in Salisbury tomorrow morning, 26 Rock Hill, a little bit milder, but not by a whole lot. 29 even in Chesterfield. It'll be at 26 degrees in Boone. So it is a cool start to your day. Don't overlook that because we've been talking about such warm temperatures. It will be chilly to start your day tomorrow and a little bit cooler tomorrow afternoon than it has been this afternoon. 54, that's going to be your high temperature, which by the way is average for this time of year, but after hitting 60 today, it's a little bit of a step backward. Here are your high temperatures tomorrow. 52 tomorrow in Statesville, 54 in Rock Hill, and 53 for Wadesboro. Let's get to that Christmas Eve forecast. We have temperatures that are going to stay very mild. Santa, he's not going to need a sleigh. I guess that's what he travels in either way, but you don't need it because we certainly don't have any snow. 50s for Christmas Eve, and then we're talking about 70s for Christmas Day. Here's the forecast. 54 for your Thursday. We'll head for 63 on Christmas Eve. Then Christmas Day, 71 degrees. As we head into Sunday, it even gets a tad milder. 73 is your high on Sunday. Low 70s on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So even after we head through Christmas, we still don't see a cool down anytime soon. More on that forecast in just a few minutes.
Wacky weather trend, Lee, thank you. We have breaking news next at 5. A local police chief suspended after the town says he was directing officers to a place that offered vaccine cards without getting the shot.
Coming up, the details of this investigation and what the chief is telling us. He's saying it was a mistake.
Selling your home can be stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Get a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Work with the #1 real estate team in the U.S. and close with confidence. Go to markspain.com today.
It's the final days of the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Your last chance to get the best deals of the year on Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling trucks for 44 years straight. Only a few more days to save on our full lineup of Ford SUVs. Hurry in. It's the final days of the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Now get 0 for 72 plus up to $1,500 bonus cash on select Ford SUVs. New inventory is arriving daily, so see your Carolina Ford dealer today.
This is Dave. He thought he'd save money by getting internet from one company and TV from multiple providers. You see, Dave and his wife watch live TV, Ella her favorite kid shows, and Henry loves sports. It was costing Dave a lot. So Dave switched to Spectrum. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 per month each. Call 833-985-4499. Spectrum Internet with speeds at 200 megabits includes a free modem and free online security software. And Spectrum TV with over 125 channels includes live local news and regional sports and up to 85,000 on-demand titles. Plus, with the free Spectrum TV app, everyone can stream on their devices anywhere. So now Dave has one bill, one provider, no contracts, and is saving a ton. Be like Dave. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 per month each. Call 833-985-4499 or visit spectrum.com.
Buying a used car can be stressful because you depend on your vehicle every day. 31Dodge.tv takes the stress out of the buying process. Easy is our motto.
If you like easy, click 31Dodge.tv.
Hi, Roddy Player here with Queen City Audio, Video, and Appliances. With over $20 million in local inventory of the industry's top sellers, you can have your new dream kitchen before the end of the year. Unwrap holiday savings now during our year-end clearance event with great deals on Frigidaire appliances and rebates up to $1,400 on Electrolux kitchen packages. Plus, get up to 18 months interest-free financing. Queen City, where you'll always find the right product, right price, and real answers guaranteed. Visit one of our 6 locations or find us at queencityonline.com.
Get a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home fast or choose when you want to move. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Trust the real estate company with the most 5-star reviews. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today.
Chevy is taking people lots of places this holiday.
We're going sledding! We're going to find the perfect tree. We're going to Nana.
Let your Chevy dealer take you there with Chevy Red Tags, where the price you see is the price you pay.
Happy holidays from Chevy.
Find new places, find new roads. Very well qualified buyers may also be eligible to get 0% financing on all Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, you may qualify for $500 bonus cash when you find your red tag. See your Carolina Chevy dealers.
So on a day with so much tough news, we did want to bring you a touching story.
A California woman is honoring her father who died from COVID by opening up a vaccine clinic. 44-year-old David Ronderas spent his birthday at a St. Joseph's Medical Center. Ronderas had kidney disease and was unvaccinated. He left behind a 24-year-old daughter and 20-year-old son. She wants to make sure others don't have to experience the same thing she did with her father.
Maybe it's a passionate plea or a desperate attempt to get people vaccinated, but I feel like it needs to be done. And I don't feel like I would be doing right by my dad by not doing everything that I could possibly do to encourage people to get shots in their arms.
Incredible strength there. She adds she is offering $200 to the first 20 people who get the shot.
Next here at 5 o'clock, a local police chief accused of directing officers to a place where they could get vaccine cards without getting the shot. We're on your side, getting all sides of this story. Keep it right here. WBTV News continues after this.
Critics are raving. American Underdog is a film that grounds itself in faith.
I just don't know what to do. We waited for God's big plan.
This is your dream? Don't give up on it.
Rejoices with the human spirit.
You've got to work harder than everybody else.
Coach, I'm not going to quit.
And it's the perfect family movie for the holiday season.
Destiny belongs to the underdogs. You want to prove that? Thank you.
American Underdog, rated PG, Friday.
Amazing Race Season 33, here we come! Go! Lexi!
Yes! I'm so proud of you, I could cry.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, we're going in the right direction. Down here.
Let's go.
Slow and steady.
No, that's not, no.
My name is Aaron. I've been with Facebook for 2 years now. I'm a product policy manager.
We have a lot of responsibility, especially on the content.
There's very little agreement whether we should be leaving more content up, taking more content down. With any particular rule or issue that we're looking at, we're not going to make everybody happy. Without regulation, we're really navigating that space as best we can. I think a standardized approach would help platforms all across the board define what the bounds of those rules should be.
Give yourself the holiday gift you deserve. It's winter in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Enter to win a Gatlinburg getaway at gatlinburg.com/Charlotte. The mountains are calling.
This might look like a cliffhanger.
But this is the Nissan sales event ad. There's something to hold on to.
This is the part where I rushed to save the day.
Wow, what a ride.
Hurry in and save up to $42.62 on select